Hey gang, Whole30 certified coach Emily Nichols coming back at you with video number 3 in my Whole30 series. This one we are talking all about NSVs, which stand for non-scale victories. If you haven't had a chance, go back and take a listen to videos number 1 and 2 in my IGTV series, especially to video number 1, because I talk about the rules behind Whole30, why we eliminate the foods we do, but let's dig a little deeper today about why we eliminate the scale. So eliminating the scale may be one of the hardest rules for people to follow. I can't tell you how many clients halfway through their Whole30 have messaged me and said, oh, I've lost so much weight. And I'm like, you're not supposed to weigh yourself. And this all just comes from growing up in this diet culture where you think that number defines you. Well, guess what? That number doesn't define you. How many inches you lost doesn't define you. It's all about the non-scale victories. I'm just speaking from experience. I can't tell you how many times I feel like I've been eating good and busting my butt working out, and I go and weigh myself and I'm a couple pounds up and I'm just like, none of that matters. I'm just gonna eat like crap now. Does that sound like you too? So gang, when you do a Whole30, it's about so much more than any physical changes or weight loss. It's about that mindset shift and not defining yourself by some stupid number on the scale. This is something I help my clients focus on. I give them a non-scale victory checklist, but you start thinking differently. You're like, oh, my pants fit better. I'm not as bloated, or my skin is glowing. I'm sleeping better. Hey, I learned how to cook. Those are so much more significant than weight loss. Does this happen overnight? Will you throw away your scale for the rest of your life? I don't know, that's up to you. I know I personally do a check-in here and there just depending on how I feel and do a weigh-in just so I have that data, but I don't let it affect my mindset anymore. So I hope this video was helpful explaining why we get rid of the scale for 30 days and focus on those non-scale victories instead. I know this is hard. I know this is probably one of the hardest rules of the Whole30, but it's really gonna change your mindset. Just a reminder, the January Whole30 is just right around the corner, so if you'd like to join my group, just follow the link in my profile. You can find more details there, and to sign up, if a group setting really isn't your jam, then you can also check out my virtual or private coaching option. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay tuned for next week for another video in my Whole30 series, and let's remember, let's focus on those non-scale victories, yeah? Because that number on the scale doesn't define you.